Hey, welcome back to Big Wheels Rolling, man. Look at here, I come to you with another video, man. I know I hadn't been on here in a while, talking to y'all about things that I claim I wanted to be on here for, but man, like I say, I try not to rehearse my YouTube. I'm gonna let it do what it do through the almighty hands of God. I'm gonna let it do what it do, man. I ain't gonna try to, rehearse nothing, man. I'm gonna let it come natural, y'all, everything been good with me, man. I want to thank my followers, man. I looked at my followers, man, and everybody done been here. See, that's the thing. You gotta crawl before you walk. You got to, you got to grow, you got to grow, and hey, man, I'm cool with the flaws and everything, man. I know I got them, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, today's topic, I want to dive right in, man. If you like, subscribe, comment, click that notification bell, and continue to rock with Big Wheels Rolling, man. I want to come with something this morning, man. And I really want everybody to really listen to me and pay close attention to this video right here, man. People think as you transitioning your life over to God, they feel like you just go right into being perfect. And that's not what's gonna happen. Long as you showing the signs that you're trying to take a step up, you trying to take a step up, you trying to show that you are going up, that you are going up. Yeah, you might slide back down a little time. You're gonna backslide, man. All that is a part of the walk. I can't ride with too many people when it comes to what God is putting on my heart to say. I can't, I got to do what he tells me to do. I can't let my message come out and try to sound in a way to be configuring you. No, I'm not adjusting to you. I can't adjust to you, so, man, I wanted to talk about, have you ever been warned by God about something? Person, place, or thing. I talked about a noun. Hey, man, sometimes, y'all, and this just as far as it's gonna go, but man, I've woke up in a good spirit this morning, man. Like I say, I ain't been on here much. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm doing not a career change, but man, right now, with me having, my CDLs and being in trucking, it's going through its phases, you know what I'm saying? And man, one thing I know, man, when you keeping it real, with God, man, he'll open up, man, and show you some things, some insights to something. And, with your job, whatever, family, friends, places you may go, man, God's going to reveal it to you, man. He's in the revealing business right now. I never heard nobody say nothing about that part too. The revealing business. I mean, when I say reveal something to you, he's in the revealing, he's in the revealing business, man. But, man, I want to talk about again. I'm finna get back to what I was saying because I don't want to lose my point of focus. Like I say, people think when you start walking with God, it's just, voila, magic. No, it don't work like that. You're not gonna change overnight, man. Don't never get discouraged about someone talking about your past or something you done wrong, or cause man, hey, who ain't done wrong? And God is really now, he's taking the story. I remember when Mary, supposed to had, I guess, done infidelity. Y'all don't get me the line here. I'm not a Bible scholar, but it's early in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my mind don't be clicking right off on certain things, you know. So I'm just being honest. But man, I want to talk about, you know, he did one thing in that story with Mary, you know, and he kneeled down on the ground and he wrote something in the ground, you know, and everybody was looking. And after they seen what he wrote, they dropped their rock. see, I think it's a beautiful story within that story there, that Mary, you know, she was finna get stoned, man, basically for I think, what was it? Not infidelity. It was y'all know what I'm talking about, man, because like I say, man, my mind ain't clicking. I'm really in a rush, man. I'm kind of trying to do this and get somewhere this morning, you know. But anyway, y'all remember the story because y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And I pray God, some of you, you know, majority of you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Mary, she had, you know, messed up and the town wanted to stone her. But, you know, come to find out, Jesus kneeled down and he wrote something in the ground. And what he wrote on the ground made everybody drop their rocks. He said, he, without sin, cast the first stone. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to be aware of judging, of making yourself trying to look better off somebody else's faults and not realizing that you got them yourself. That's the first admonition of God to protect self, man, to me, is to keep you conscious that, hey, who you think you is? Where you think you came from? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a story too. You got some bad and some good in your book, and I hope your good overrides your bad. You know, everybody hope that. But in the eyes of the beholder, we all here trying to make God, you know, understand us and see us in certain situations and lights, you know. But man, what I want to talk about again, going back to the person, place, or the thing, had you ever been warned about God warning you? He's warning you about things in your life, and you went on and messed with it anyway. Have any of you done that? The word God told you or showed you or revealed to you about a person, place, or a thing to stay away from it. When and you go on and mess with it anyway. Say, man, look at him. You can't be upset with nobody but self, because when God reveals to you to stay away from something and you mess with it, see, a lot of people don't know, man. It's a verse in the Bible. Like I say, I'm not there right now. I mean, I'm there. Don't get me wrong, but it's early in the morning, so my brain is not really just, you know. I don't try to play with God's word or try to twist it. But y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. You know, people got to understand, man. God gives us warnings about stuff, and a lot of us will sit back and don't take heed to these warnings, man. He'll tell you and show you, but it's a scripture in the Bible where he says, I'm going to allow all the people that don't believe in me or my words, I'm going to allow you to wander in what you think is the truth. Do y'all get where I'm going? Man, I'm gonna try to come back with that scripture again if it stay on my mind, because like I say, it's early morning, man, and I'm up trying to get vibrant to do other things. But and you know, some of these things are kind of important, so, you know, be honest with y'all, you know, my followers. But God will tell you, hey, to stay away from this person, stay away from that place, don't go there, hey, and he'll vividly show it to you sometime if y'all that's a little more well experienced with your walk with God, and y'all will understand where I'm coming from. God will sometimes show it to you, and he'll allow that person, place, or that thing to show you. Like, say for instance, you might have a car that don't mean you no good, man. You might have a house. That don't mean you no good. You might have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. That don't mean you no good. You might have a friend. That don't mean you no good. You might have a piece of cake. You got to understand, man. He gives us the signs clearly. But now we want to indulge, and that's the part of what they say, fighting the flesh, man. Man, I'm still growing, man. But I'm only revealed to you what God shared with me, what He's sharing with me, because I've been going through this circle, man. I've been in a like a rotating knife slicer or something, man. You know, sometimes, man, it's gonna be a lot of things your appetite may want. And he said, hey, we got to learn to suppress that flesh, like he say, man. And sometimes that flesh will send us off doing stuff we ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I want to key that in to my peoples today that do try to support me, man. I thank y'all again, like I say, man. Tell people about me, man. Hey, man, I'm dealing with things myself, like I say, y'all. You know what God will make you do too, like I'm doing now in this video. I love to take the time out to let people know this here, man. Don't look at me as no, you know, I'm not your pastor. I'm not none of that stuff that I try to align my walk the best I can with God, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'm like everybody else, man. And that's why I come on here. I just try to show and tell and prove that, hey, man, I don't mind helping the next person get through something that we might be dealing with. You know, we might have the same drama, or if not, you know, but you got to think about this, man. And, you know, it was another very important story in the Bible where, like I say, we talk about the Judas factor, man, where people will be right up under you and they'll they'll eat your food, they'll party with you, man, and that sucker is a snake, you know, and it's a story to that. But like I say, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that right now too, you know, try to stay on topic. But today's topic to me for y'all is, think about something that's going on around you and you know you don't need it. And like I say, it could be a person, place, or a thing. It's a noun, man. You know, we ain't got no verbs. But the noun, you know, these nouns, man, a lot of us pull these things right into our life and knowing we don't need it, man. You know, that's why I say, man, you know, people know certain things not good for them. And, you know, we got to learn, man, sometimes it be a person, place, or a thing, man, can be hindering your walk and your blessings with God. And one thing I love about God, man, God will allow you to go through that. So you can't blame Him. He will allow you to go through that until you wake up and start seeing what He's revealing to you and what He's showing you about the person, place, or the thing. Now, I'm going to keep this part here real again. We got to really, y'all, take a look at that, man. Serious, man. You know, don't let your appetite take you under, man, because it will. Your appetite will take you under for a person, place, or a thing. And the thing is, man, we are trying our best, man. We are trying our best to become positive and good creatures here, man. You know, cause, man, and you know, man, hey, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell you something. The person, place, or the things is put there to help you understand that when we ask God for something, we got to let Him put it there. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, man. I'm learning that, man. I'm just now starting to get that, man. We got to allow Him to put it there. We got to allow Him to put it there. And sometimes we'll add, like I say, man, a new car, some new furniture, or what, you know, like I say, man, a boathouse, you know, you just don't know. I'm just going off top of my dome, just calling out things, but trying to use some speech that'll let you know where I'm going about what Jesus is doing in your life, man. You probably doing like me, man. Like, man, why is this happening to me? Why I'm going up? God probably telling you, you got something in your life you need to move. I cannot bless you with that in your life. I'm not going to bless you with that in that life, because that you got in your life it's not there. It's not there for a good cause or a good reason. So, man, I'm here to try and get everybody. I pray that y'all understand clearly what I'm talking about. And some people, man, I'm gonna tell you something about some of you. Right before I let this video go, some of you sit back, man, for real, man, and laugh this off. But you'll want to be put in a position, you know, you'll want to be put in a position to where you're trying your best, man. You're trying your best, you know. You thinking everything a damn joke, man, and it's not no goddamn joke. I'm sorry, man. I'm one of those type of people that talk about God, man, and you know, I ain't saying that cussing is a thing that God want me to do in representing him. No, don't get that twisted. That's just me. I just have this understanding that sometimes, man, you got some words trigger the brain. Some words make people understand that, hey, man, this dude's talking about, he's serious. He's serious about what he's talking about. But I'm here to tell you, man, sometimes you know, you could be working out. Like I say, you might go to the gym and wondering why you not getting no results, because you work out, but you keep leaving there going to get you a piece of German chocolate cake. You go get you some soda water. You're going to get a lot of things that don't contribute to the system and the dynamics of what you're trying to do. And, man, we all fall guilty to that, man. And I know I fall guilty to it. I ain't gonna lie, man. Right now, I got some things in my life that I know that God is letting me know. I'm not gonna bless you until you remove these people, places, or things out your life that you don't need. And man, I'm serious, man. It's just that serious, y'all. And I have been there. I have walked with this, man. Oh, man. You know, sometimes I want to say this here, man, I could be wrong. Those burdens that when Jesus say you got to pick up your cross and carry it and follow him, man, I think that cross sometimes is a symbolization of burdens, because it weighs you down, man. And your walk with God can be so easy if you just reach over and go and trust him, man, and move that extra baggage out your house. You might got something in your house that don't need to be in your house. You might, hey, man, like I say, you know what it is. Just like I know what it is in my life. You know what it is in yours, man. And sometimes you got to move this stuff. And see, man, I'm learning that God already have something planned and purposely got it meant for you, but it's something there that is not of him. And he's like, hey, you got to move that, man. You got to get that out of there, man. You got to get that little piece right there. You got to get that shit out of there, man. You got to get that shit out of there. And hey, man, look at here, man. I'm gonna say this here. If you like, subscribe, comment, click notification bell, rock big wheels, man. Hey, Lil Rick up, man. You know, I'm up, man. I'm up out here, man. But I try to do these videos to learn not to have a selfish attitude with God, man. Because there's some people out here walking with God that's selfish. They learning all this knowledge, but they not giving it. They not handing nothing back, man. And that's the way it goes, man. You know, sometimes you got to hand something back, you know, because you don't realize, like they say, man, you just a planter. All you God you know, people that walk, trying their best and they walk the walk with God, I want you to remember this. It's two things, man. You a planter and you a server. All you do is plant and you serve the people, man. And that's what you gonna have to do, man. Cause, you know, God let you know, man, hey, man, to walk with him, woo, to walk with God, man. But you gotta thank him. To walk with God, man, you got to thank him. Boy, you got to thank him. Cause you got to understand something about God. He ain't wallowing in no mud, homie. You is. He ain't wallowing in no mud because he know what to stay away from. We don't. But that's the beauty. Because God say, once you come in alignment with me and you start walking and acting like me and you start talking and thinking like me, oh, man, I got your back, man. I got your back. I can sit there. I can sit there with purpose. God telling you that he can't sit with you with purpose and you got stuff around that doesn't need to be there. You can't walk into purpose. And I got to listen to those words myself. Peace up, man. Hands down, man. I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. If you like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell. And continue to rock with Big Wheels rolling, man. Look at here, man. I'm gonna stay trying to keep the wheels turning. Yeah, I'm gonna stay trying to keep them wheels turning, man, because everything's gonna be all right, y'all. I ain't never on here trying to downplay nobody, man, but I'm just trying to give you something to think about, man. God cannot do his purpose. You got to clean it up. You did it, not him. You did. So until we get in the line with God, man, we're not gonna go no farther. We got to have that mind state. We got to have everything that he want us to have that is of him, and that's character. We got to get that part, man. We got to get it. We got to get it, y'all. But I pray that man, I just put it out there, man. And I pray that God continue to protect this message here in my video, man. And let it seep through and touch somebody, man. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Is be one out here, man, that don't mind, man. Don't mind speaking out, man. Hey, look here, man. Peace up, man, for real, man. Hands down, man. Y'all know Big Wheels don't promote the violence.